Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Welcome to this special read, my lovies. This is a bonus for you. We wanted to work with La Baraja Española, and I wanted to speak with you. So we want to do a mini read for you with La Baraja and see what we have going on. La Baraja is awesome. All of the oracles, all of the tarots are beautiful, but La Baraja speaks to a lot of more mundane situations. So I really like how it speaks, and it wants to speak with you. So we're going to go ahead and get started right away. Welcome to everybody. Welcome to our day ones. Welcome to our new subscribers and everybody in between. We are so honored. We are so grateful. We are so thankful to have all of you here with us to share this collective energetic read. Keeping in mind, we're reading collective energies. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the marriage and your cousins. For some of you, the marriage and your cousins. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences of what you will or what you will not into this creation. We're going to go ahead and get started right away. Honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado, the name Lourdes. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected as you are to the all in this experience. You could also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. Oh, the letter E straggled behind. We got the letter E, my lovies. What do we say? Emily. For some of you, definitely Emily. We got the letter E. It was left behind. We didn't even notice it from the reading we did earlier. Is there anybody else that got left behind? No one left behind. No one gets left behind, my lovies. Spirit. There was a beautiful song in my grandparents' church. It was my favorite song. Qué gran amor tiene Aarón por las ovejas de su heredad. Que si alguna se extravía, déjala que está segura y se va tras la perdida hasta que la pueda hallar. Y al encontrarla, la venda si está herida y en sus hombros la carga hasta que ella sana está. Al encontrarla, la venda si está herida y en sus hombros la carga hasta que ella sana está. Qué gran amor tiene Aarón. I used to love that song. So basically, my grandparents' church, they believe that Jesus already came back. And they believe that Jesus came back in the form of a female. And her name was Mita. And Mita passed away. And when Mita passed away, she prayed over Aaron. And she made him the leader of the church, of the congregation. So Aaron became the leader. So basically they worshipped Aaron. And not worshipped, but they revered him. They revered the godness in him. And so they would make hymns for him, and all their hymns included his name. And so this hymn, it's what great love does Aaron have for all of the sheep that he inherited. If one sheep gets lost, just leave it. She is sure in her experience. Aaron will go behind this lost sheep until he can find this lost sheep. And when he finds this lost sheep, he will take care of its wounds and heal it back until it's finally healed again. Something paraphrasing, but it's kind of like that. Qué gran Aarón. For some of you, you may know Mita and Aarón. You know Mita and Aarón, my lovies? But some of you, it's really strong. It's like, qué gran Aarón. It's going to go. It's a bit about a gran Varon. Ooh, there's a salsa. Gran Varon. En la sala de un hospital. It's an old salsa. A gay man who died of AIDS. I could do 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 do. gran Varon. Like his dad used to be really rough with him when he was a child, and he said, you're gonna grow up to be what I want you to be. Like he wanted to be this, and he's like, nah, you're gonna grow up to be what I want you to be. And he's like, check out today's reading, because there's a theme for some. And this could be a dad, this could be a daughter, or it could be another situation where it's like you have a divine calling, but maybe those that raised you, they raised me right. They raised you right, and they can sleep at night because they raised you right, but they may not understand your inner Ingram. They may not understand your inner strife, and you may have to filter who you truly are in front of these people. The song, basically, the guy leaves, he goes and he moves out to like somewhere really far from this guy, from his dad, and then all of a sudden like he goes his whole life not seeing his dad, and one day his dad's like, I want to go surprise my son, and he goes and he check out today's read. You need to check out today's read for the 4th, and there's a lot of revelation energy in the field, my lovies, and just for healing, just so we can accept more of who we truly are. And so the guy comes from afar to go visit his son, and he's like, this is what you've been up to? Like he couldn't even recognize his son. His son was dressed up as a woman, and then his son recognizes that, and he's like, you don't no me conoces. So I'm your son, Simon. This name Simon or Siemens has been very present for some, but or a seaman, a Navy person, or someone that works at seas, the Navy, the Marines. But it's like, you don't know me, I'm your son. And the guy just like, he had like a breakdown, and then he never went back to see his son again. And then his son died of AIDS. His son ended up dying. Nadie lloró. Like he died by himself. Like he died of AIDS, and he died alone. His dad never came to see him. Maybe you have to choose your path and carry your cross, my lovies. Maybe for some of you, there's a theme there. Maybe it's not necessarily that someone's gay on the low and gonna have to go hide somewhere else to live a gay life. Male, female, or homosexual, excuse me. Everyone could be gay. Everybody could be happy. But maybe there's something like that. Maybe someone's a pappy too. For some of you, there's someone that's definitely not gay though, or not homosexual. It came in yesterday's read. Okay, for some of you in yesterday's read, it was present too. But it's present for you today. Doobie 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 doo. Doobie 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 doop 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 doo. The irony, right? What Spirit just gave us? Spirit gave us a hymn of someone going to search for the lost sheep, finding the lost sheep, someone who's in Christ energy, finding the lost sheep and speaking to that sheep's soul to heal that sheep, not to control. Someone else traveling from afar to find a lost sheep and wanting to overpower the sheep and feeling disappointed because they didn't get to. And so they brought death upon that sheep. Isn't that interesting? Maybe for some, there's going to be some travelers, or there are going to be some travelers, and depending on the energy that they travel with, they could either bring life or death. It's actually really like sad salsa, but it's like really, the music is beautiful. I'm gonna put it in the description. Ay, qué error. No me conoces. Soy yo, blah, blah. I think his name was Simon. Soy yo tu hijo, el gran varón. No se puede corregir a la naturaleza, varón que nace doblado. Árbol que nace doblado, jamás su tronco endereza. Like someone that's born like by nature twisted, they're never gonna straighten out their trunk. That's how it's coming in. Something could be in the trunk for some. Boom. Doody 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 dee. A la naturaleza, varón que nace doblado, jamás su tronco endereza. But also sometimes people project these things onto people. I've seen all types of people on this planet, my lovies. Sometimes people, oh, look, Air Max. San Diego residential company, Air Max. You need an air filter, my lovies? Y'all need an air filter? It's like, it's difficult. I get it. Like, for me, I would want my child to live as natural as possible. If they were born with a penis, I want them to keep that penis. Oh, we got confirmation. If they were born with a penis, I would want them to keep that penis. If they were born with a vagina, I would want them to keep that vagina. I want them to live the most, like, I guess, natural and fulfilled life. If they, if they come in with hairy eyebrows, I want them to have hairy eyebrows. I love their hairy eyebrows. I love it all. I want to kiss every day their hairy eyebrows. If they, have beautiful brown eyes, I want them to keep those beautiful brown eyes and not cover them with contact lenses. I want them to have those beautiful brown eyes, and I want to see those beautiful brown eyes. If they have big, beautiful, red lips, I want them to have those red lips. I don't want them to cover them. I want them to accept those beautiful red lips. If they have, plumpy cheeks, I want them, if high cheekbones, low cheekbones, whatever. I want them to live with those cheekbones. I want to kiss those cheekbones every day. If they chose not to, it would be challenging, because I'm like, oh, well, if you live long enough, you'll notice that you want to get back to yourself. You want to be as natural as you want to live. You want to be, it's better to have a lot of people around you that love you for who you are, or maybe even not that many people that love you for who you are, or maybe one or two that authentically love themselves enough to love you for who you are, versus having a lot of people that don't love you for who you are at all and don't know you from a hole in the wall. They just like to fake the energies. And energies can't be faked. They don't like it. Energies don't like to be covered. If you are a demon, the demon wants to be expressed as a demon. You're the liar. You try to hide it. If you're an angel, when you're, whatever energy you're on, whatever frequency you're on, it's important to express that frequency. That's what I would want my child to do. Whatever frequency you're on, express that frequency. And if for whatever reason, if you did feel like doing something too crazy, like, thinking you're a dolphin, at least remember you were a human. So if you ever wanted to get back to being a human, you're like, oh, I really wasn't a dolphin. I just wanted to swim with dolphins, but I wasn't a dolphin. I was a human the whole time. And the door's open for you. And if you want to keep swimming with the dolphins, that's okay too. But just know that you can't survive for too long the way that dolphins do underneath the water if you're not a dolphin. Everything is coming right. Someone's not serious about this. I'm trying to be serious about this, but someone's in the fields like, what? Everything is coming in for a reason, my lovey. We got all types of beings present. All right, on y va. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? I love you, my lovies. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all peas in a pod. Something about Todd. And peeing was very present in the other reading, like it's actually taking a piss or urine, or peas, just peas, a bunch of peas. And a bunch of penises too. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? Something about jealous Justine. Who is jealous Justine? You gonna take jealous Jalissa and jealous Melissa's spot, my lovies? Don't be taking jealous Jalissa and jealous Melissa. Jealous Jalissa and jealous Melissa have evolved. They're like, we ain't jealous no more. We the shit. We ain't got nothing to be jealous about. Now Justine wants to jump in and be mean. And Melanie too. What the fuck? Anyways, and something about someone's truck. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. Something about bola. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Bolitos. Something about bolitos. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. Something about bolillos. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. Something about Carmen. Something about Carmencita. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. To mamá Merce. To mamá Merce. To mamá Merce. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To all of the trusted ancestors of all of those watching this work, protecting us, loving us, guiding us. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted ancestors that protect and love and guide this work, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted ancestors that protect and love and guide us, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy, in love and truth and quiz, les cuisses, les fesses, your ass cheeks, in French though. Les cuisses, the thighs. La cuillère, someone definitely speaks French. Spoon, someone wants to spoon somebody, someone wants to spoon with somebody, like spooning, like cuddling. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy. To all knowing, to your all being, to our seeing power, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you because we love you. You know that it's true. We're reading for you. Re-love you. Re-love you. Reese loves you. Reese loves you, my lovies. Reese loves you. We love Reese too. You love Reese too, my lovies. I love Reese for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reese, the number 5. May. Ooh, dismay in May. Someone's gonna dismantle something. Something about a candle. The dark light. The dark light. The dark light. The dark night of the soul for some of you. And I am getting the dark night as in Batman. Reese is Batman. Reese is sexy. I like Charisse. I like Charisse. I like Charisse too. I like Cerise. For some of you, someone definitely speaks French. On va le faire en français. On va le faire en français. Okay. Un jour. Mais pas tout de suite. Not today. Pas aujourd'hui. Pas aujourd'hui, my lovies. Pas aujourd'hui. For someone definitely speaks French, like for real. They're not a bullshitter. They're not a babysitter either. They're not a babysitter. Something about someone's babysitter. Here we go, my lovies. Here we go. Music makes you lose control. Music makes you lose control. Let's go. Oh. What's up over there? Is what's fair? The pheromones. Ooh, we got Reese. I was seeing a white man in my mind's eye, but take it how it resonates. And all they do is lie. For some of you, someone doesn't lie. For some of you, someone does lie. You know, take it wherever Lyle too wants to stay a while. Take it wherever it fits. But we got a light-skinned man showing up for you over the next X amount of time. This is a light-skinned man, and we do have with a plan. He has a plan. This light-skinned man has a plan. I like this guy. For some of you, I really like this guy. This could be you in this energy. This could be a man around you. For some of you, I like this energy, even though someone could be a little bit of a liar, and for some of you there's a hit for hire, and someone got fired, but I like him. Something about bunches, something about honey bunches of oats. Someone likes honey bunches of oats. We got the thoughts of a dark-skinned person, the dark-skinned pet, or the Darth Bay. It's like Darth Bader, a woman baiter, a baiter. They bait. Something about probate court as well, but and something about an escort. But we got the thoughts of a dark-skinned person, a dark-skinned child, or a dark-skinned teenager, or a dark-skinned escort, or a Ford, a Porsche. For some of you, a Porsche, and at night is going to be, for some of you, someone could be buying, someone could be lying too, and Linus. Someone could be investing in sexual escapades, maybe like $300 for something. This person got a lot of money. For some of you, you'll be hearing from someone at night. For some of you, you'll be hearing from a child, a dark-skinned child at night. For some of you, you could be hearing from the father of your child. For some of you, you could be speaking to a child at night, or a light-skinned child. For some of you, a light-skinned child. But for some of you, you could be spending time with your pets at home. For some of you, honey bunches of oats. No se puede corregir. For some of you, someone's a single bachelor. a la naturaleza, who has some type of crush or disillusionment. It could go either way about some type of, oh, you got money coming in from a contract, honey, but maybe a little bit of a disillusionment about a contract as well. You got to travel on the highway. There's a little bit of conflict about this. Something is it's going to be satisfactory. At some point, there's going to be some type of satisfaction. You're going to get your satisfaction. For some of you, and there's attraction. For some of you, there's a professional person who thinks a lot about somebody in love. For some of you, you can have a crush, or someone has a crush on somebody. A professional man has a crush on somebody, who has a really well-meaning intention. For some of you, there's a well-meaning intention person. They like you. I really, and I was seeing the Five of Wands. This is someone you know. For some of you, this is someone that's familiar to you, someone that you may have already had a conversation with. For some of you, this is someone that you know or knows your family. For some of you, through some celebration, someone wants to invite you for some drinks. We got a couple here. For some of you, if you want to establish something, we got a couple here. For some of you, someone could hook you up. Like you could go, I don't know, Hugo. Someone's sad though. There's sadness in the family for some. For some of you, you could hear from a sad family member that's going to talk to you about something that happened with an official person. For some of you, you have a lot of suitors. For some of you, you have a lot of suitors. For some of you, there's a lot of tutors involved in a situation. You have a lot of suitors. You have happiness here. For some of you, you have happiness when it comes to a contract. Two people working together that really get along. For some of you, your couple is here. Your spouse or you as a gentleman are very supported by a man who's very depressed in your family. For some of you, there's a man who's very depressed in your family and going through a tough time. For some of you, someone could be very saddened by a situation with a family member. For some of you, you do have, if you are getting into a new relationship, just know that there's someone that's familiar to you that's not going to be very happy about this, but this is a blessing for you. For some of you, there's a professional person who thinks a lot about you and they are very committed to you. For some of you, someone could even be having like engagement on the brain. Like someone, it's insane. Someone has engagement on the mind. This is someone you know. Or for some of you, in due time, they don't want to rush things either. For some of you, you could be dating something. You're dating something. You call them something? I don't know. You're dating someone. For some of you, you could be dating something. For some of you, you have a dildo. For some of you, you could be dating someone, though, who's like your main squeeze or the person that he wants to get on his knees or she wants to get on her knees. Someone wants to marry you, male or female. They have marriage on the brain, but they don't want to take it too fast. Like they want to pace themselves. For some of you, if you're dating two different people at the same day, effing two bad itches at the same dang time. That's what's coming in. And Tanya, for some of you, you've picked somebody. For some of you, you even have 3 suitors here. For some of you, you have a meeting with the family. Somebody could be an alcoholic in your family, and there may be a little bit of issues here. For some of you, you'll be celebrating a contract at work. You have really positive thoughts, especially the feminine energy. For some of you, your partner can have really special thoughts. They're very special thoughts. For some of you, someone's really like gifted mentally. You can have someone who has like the gift of seeing for some of you, or the gift of prophesizing. They have a blessed mind. Someone has a blessed mind. Eventually, you can have yourself, your child. For some of you, your child could be in the military, or eventually they're going to be in the military. Something about Terry. Something about Cherry Ann, or Sherry Ann, or Cheyenne. For some of you, you do have some type of celebration here. You're not going to be very happy. For some of you, if you're meeting up with a friend, or your significant other is going, this is like a Debbie Downer or a Joseph Downer. A Debbie Downer or a Devin Downer, a Devin, but I'm getting Devin as a female too. Someone's going to go meet up with somebody that they know, like a family member, and they're just going to like be really like, their energy is really down right now. They're gonna be fine. Maybe you can help them turn that energy was present. It's been present for some of you. You could be meeting up with somebody, you're gonna help them turn a frown upside down, but don't get too involved. Be discerning, because that energy of people that it's either like they want to do well with you, or they just want you to charge them while they deplete you, and then they run off to go do more shit. I'm getting like there's a saying, Socrates, Philosophy's been very present for some. Do not ask a man. For some of you, your wife is spending a lot of time with your child, and you're going to be out and about. Do not ask a man, or for some of you, or your partner, whoever, take it how it resonates. But I'm getting like one partner who's going to be out and about with the child or the children, and the other one's going to be like dealing with a situation, and Socrates energy. Before you try to heal a person, or support them in their healing, you can't heal anybody, but before you try to like offer someone some type of healing support, do not ask them if they want to be healed. Ask them if they are willing to give up that which makes them sick in the first place. A lot of people, whether it be thoughts, whether it be behaviors, whether it be patterns, Haley, they may not, this person, again, you may want to support them, but for some of you, someone wants to cry on your shoulder as well about their ex, or about a situation with their relationship. We got a lot of supportive energy, but you may want to channel wisely, because for some, Riley, someone may want to like kind of deplete you a little bit. A little bit, yeah. You have really good news coming in from work contracts. You have money coming in from contracts, especially on the feminine side. Your significant other can seal some type of deal with money, or for some of you, someone around you that's important to you, a feminine, money coming in. Highway travels, well-meaning people in a situation, but there's like a little bit of a nut job energy as well at work. One person is coming up as a masculine energy, but take that how it resonates. A dark-skinned man, but again, it could be a dark-skinned man, dark-skinned woman, light-skinned, dark-skinned. You know this though. For some of you, someone's already talked to you about this person, or your partner's already talked to you about this man who has issues, or everybody is aware that this man has issues or something against your spouse for some. But anyways, you got celebrations here. You got 555 energy. You have 22 energy. We have 12. So 333. We have 3333. Oh shit. 11 energy, 10 energy, 65, 56, 32, 23, 112, 211, 212, 517, 617, Massachusetts. Yeah, delays, a little bit of delays in a situation as well for some, but nothing too crazy, nothing to worry about. That was cool, my lovies. Money looks pretty consistent. For some of you, you could be talking to a professional person about a situation involving a significant amount of money, and everything's going to be all right. You're going to find a way to make money work, but there's going to be a jerk that's going to try to put hurdles in your way. For some of you, you may be dealing with something with financing, or discussing something with a lot of money, and everybody's going to be on board except for somebody who's going to like kind of try to like project their depression onto this. It's like, it's all right. Just make it happen. You've given away more money in your life. What's wrong with this money? It's like they're in their fears. That's what's wrong. They're in their fears. They are in their fears. And when people get into their fears, they do crazy things. They're trying to be cruel, but they can't be cruel. They're trying to be cruel. In a work situation, or an emperor, someone's trying to be cruel, but you're going to find another way. Cruelty in the reverse, depression in the reverse, insomnia in the reverse, feeling oppressed in the reverse. This weird voodoo doll in the reverse, whatever downfall someone is preying on. 6 of Swords energy, because you're being strategic. 6 of Swords is moving away from a storm. You have to travel for some of you. Internal storms, external storms, people trying to project cruelty onto you so that you feel some type of way. You're not having it, especially when it comes to a hidden play, when it comes to a choice. For some of you, you could be choosing an important path. You could be working with an important group, or a high ranking official or authority figure, and this person is going to make the choice to be helpful. Somebody else wants to stress you, but somebody else truly wants to bless you, because they are the game master. They want to take a risk. The Knight of Swords, they're going to take quick action. There's going to be quick action on this decision, because they see you as an activist. They see you as someone who speaks the truth, that helps. It's almost like people that, it's almost like getting something, like getting a deal, or getting like, It's like a president, right? Like, how many people spoil presidents, movie stars, give them shit for free? People that have millions and millions of dollars. And then it's like, they have the option of helping someone that's in a tough time, and they want to make shit really difficult. Like, that's what's coming in, the devil, because that's how they operate. That's how they operate. I'm just a messenger. But they are going to be disappointed. They want someone to be disappointed. They want to try to project something. When they want to be cruel. So it's like, sometimes they want to be helpful, and we need to help the world, we need to help the children. But then when you have an opportunity to help somebody right in front of you, you want to be cruel. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. They want to be cruel, but they can't, because that's in the reverse. Technically, we said it's in the reverse. The hanged person, changing perspective on a situation when it comes to love. There it is. There it is. It's like they want to fight what's good. But it's like, when you get a chance to do what's good, you don't do it right in front of you. It's like someone's from the hood. Someone's from the hood. New love, self-love, self-worth. It's like, you're not ashamed. This emperor, my God, boom. That's beautiful. For some of you, an Aries. For some of you, could be feeling very lovey-dovey with an Aries who was a little scary at some point. Or an Emperor. You could be doing something really sweet with your dad, and something's going to be very emotional. You're going to feel fulfilled. Or for some of you, you just feel fulfilled in your life. And you feel fulfilled with your wife. You're going to be fulfilling your wife's needs. For some, that's what's coming in. And your wife's greeds. Maybe there's a greedy wife as well. So they're all Lisbeth. Anyways, my lovies, stay well. Stay well. Stay well. Who the hell is this? The High Priestess. Pregnancy, something in secret. Ooh, trying to hack. Ooh, trying to spy, trying to hack. Ooh, Anyways, my lovies, we're moving on. Stay well. Stay well. Stay absolutely well, because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. You also have boss figures watching you, my lovies, online. And adores you. Loves you and adores you. Or an organization of people that love you after they were trying to be cruel to you. Your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies.